This is the LDS Church and Administration, which is the Mormon LDS stake, which is the president, vice president, and also of course, the missions and missionaries, and also the Melchizedek Aaronic priesthood that's been ordained and passed on and accepted, and they're moving into increments of how would you say, their missions and services that you can see the update. But in the backyard of the LDS Church, they got the Avalon. The Avalon has a retirement center for the elderly. They have missionary statements. You got nurses on call, staff members, an array of their services. Now at Avalon, they had an update, renovations and remodeling. Got fence line now, moderated back in front of the LDS Church. Has scenic routes. This is just like the Canada LDS Church. There's the LDS Church and there's a Canada state line, and the Canada state line and the Wash state line. This is just like it. Has the back scenic route of a fence line, and then they got another area where we got seated and chairs and tables for management teams, special management teams, family members that come and get part of the routine. And the routine is having in the back of renovations therapeutic for the grandfather, mother, father, mystery, grandfather, great father, and they're coming in here and they can come and go as they please, just like the Coventry House. But this is the Avalon here in Othello, Washington. You got the scenic route, run around. You got the backyard, the back of the windows. You got scenic route. You got some landscape, LDS church functions that come in the backyard, just like the 14 seat for the Union Vice President, LDS Church House, and the LDS Church on Gage, which is the Temple Justice, the Mormon Temple of the ANCRES. And then they got landscape in the front. It's got a chow hall in the front and back entranceway. There's back access to the kitchen, and then the front here has a kitchen hall and a lobby area for entertainment, pinochle, spades, chess, battleship, and services that they have arrayed. They have landscapes in the residency. They got the 5-star quality Othello, which is the Avalon Care Center Othello emblem that carries for the Food Services America. And now the COVID-19 has sponsored their services and providing increments of services for the mother and father, grandpa, great-grandpa, whoever in care and services at that time duration. Across the way is the CBHA, right? On 14th, which is the Othello Hospital. Right next to it's CBHA, right across the street from here. And then we got the reserved parking, of course. We got reserved parking here. And J. Mueller Administration out in J. Mueller, Frankie Musco, Mueller's Funeral Home. They have LDS Church access and a school area right in the backyard. This one has residency. They got the mansion area, the higher class, mansion area. 1 million, in the 1 million factor, the 1 million and above factor. Anybody at 35 million or $1 million in their processing their property business and of course and their living arrangements have access to this online on your app. This is LDS around the backyard. The LDS is your grandfather, mother, siblings, children, great grandfather, your great grandfather, your great grandmother, and the archive system, which is right in the back door. of the service there. And you can see the landscape. This one's just like the landscape they got here at Spokane Gonzaga University, the retirement home in Gonzaga University. They got the Canada State border and the Wash State border. This one's just like it, but it's more convenient. Very convenient. LDS Church is here right next to my grandfather's house, which is Jim Logan, Betty Logan, and had a stroke, minor heart attack, and had surgery on his eyeball because he had blood vessels busted up in his left eyeball. The DOL, Department of License, Miss Vasquez, Mrs. Vasquez, I got CETO license, chauffeur's license, driver's license, still A and B, and the Worksource Center here at Worksource is 1200. Try to take services away from my grandfather. This Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints visitors are welcome. This is the LDS, Vice President, Vice President Administration was. And this is the 12th Avenue and 1200 block. You see the mansion areas and services that have that they implemented their services here at the church, the LDS Church here in Othello, Washington. Now this one is just like the 7th one by Mr. Cepeda, Church of the Sacred Heart Church and Catholic Services. Father Tom, Father Dylan, Father Richard, Father Cepeda, St. Joseph Kingdom Catholic Church, and also the LDS Church in Richland, the Font and Justice Department, the Temple of Justice, LDS Church Vice President Taylor, Vice President Hinckley, and also the increments that they have that are updated here at the LDS Church here in Othello, Washington. We got a monument service here. We got parking arrangements. Ajmer Singh Nijjar, Cimaron 5IC, Banker Paradise and Motel and Bar Motel. Sunny Farm, Sunset Acres. We got D9, it says United States of America. Also says United States Army on it. It says United States of America for Secretary Kim WYMAN. She's the Secretary of State for UBI number and issuing out business licensing and issuance in their services for business licensing for owners and family owners and children and siblings that partake and move on with their household increments of business opportunities that they have here at the Secretary Kim WYMAN. And of course, the Ferry Courthouse, Mr. Dano, Garth, and Jennifer. And they have increments of any kind of foul play. We got Jim Logan. Owens Carpet Council, also the Sean Logan's house, which is 1005 East Hamlet. And their services is the mayor's house, 1005 East Hamlet. Now Jim Logan, we did his roof, did his landscape, his plumbing, his electrical, his paneling, his tie back on the siding, on the exterior walls, did his plumbing and replumbing, and did his elbows, his tees, his piping, his cold and hot pipe inspections, and then they came in and did his wanted some carpet care. Also got a carpet company on Broadway and Broadway. Carpet Council, he's been here for a long time, and he had the not a stroke but surgery on his eye. They tried taking driver's license increments of saying that he can drive, which he can drive, but walking all the way to grandfather's house from here has And a police officer attacked me on the sidewalk in Eric Olson's property. Owns property, lumber yards. John Deere, we're going to implement Mr. Bruce parts for the John D. JD 310 and the case D9. It says United States of America with camouflage green emblems on it and insignias. It says United States of America on it. We have services they apply. So we're going to tell Jim Logan, Beta Logan, make sure they're implements for their services and apply their services here. Since I was paid to do the grass, lawn, landscape, Tyvek on the wall, the plumbing, all the weeding, and taking the lawnmower and blade, and what have you. Services applied and their increments of debating that no further strategic opportunity available for Mr. Jim Logan. Jim,
Hi.
how you doing? I was just coming by, just yelling at you, see how you doing. Haven't seen you since I've been so busy, so I just came stopping. I have no time at all.
Yeah.
I have to pay bills, and then I just stopped at the post office, and she's
Yeah.
bickering. So,
Yeah.
anyways, how you do? How's Jim?
Oh, I've been to the doctor. I had surgery last week, so I'm recovering. I'm doing good.
What was the eyeball thing?
They worked in the heart.
Now it's the heart.
I got a piece of metal in there now.
So it's artificially simulated ticking. And when did this happen?
You know what? I can't. Just a minute. I can't. Yeah,